All right, y'all, so this is crazy. So Trump had an event at the White House the other day. I guess it was like a Hanukkah celebration type thing. But of course, he invited the most depraved Zionist warmongers in the country. That's who it is. It's neocon Zionist warmongers. It's corrupt billionaires. It's just a who's who of disaster, okay? So I got some amazing clips coming out of this. I mean, this one is not only going to trigger the left, it's also going to trigger the anti-Semitic white nationalist too. There's just so much. I mean, this is they're really letting it all hang out here. So first, let's start with this one where Trump brags about how much he's done for Israel. Watch.
This is the first time that I've ever brought up notes to make a speech for. We call them the Christmas dinners. I call them the Christmas Hanukkah dinners, if that's okay. I hope you don't mind. But I call them New Year's dinners too. But I've made about 20 of them so far. I never had any others. I brought this up. You know why? I've done so much for Israel that I have to read. Look at it. I got like pages. And I don't want to leave anything out. I don't want to leave Golan Heights out. I want to tell you what we did. But it's an honor to help you. I have so many friends, and a lot of you are right in this audience. Very special group of people. You know, for every time we have one of these parties, we have to turn down 10 people for everyone that makes it. It's the White House. Soon you'll have a ballroom that's so big I can handle. And we just won the case today.
So bragging about the Epstein Memorial Ballroom, which now he says is going to cost how much did he say? 400 million? I think he said 400 million. It was originally supposed to be 200. Now it's 400. And this is happening at the same time Americans now can't afford their fucking groceries, and they're using Klarna to pay their fucking to pay for their groceries. I've done so much for Israel. I got a list here. I need a page to give a speech because I forget all the things I did for you. I forget that I stole the Golan Heights for you and let you annex that. I forget I'm letting you annex the West Bank. I forget I'm letting you finish your genocide and ethnic cleansing in Gaza. I forget I'm allowing you to create a greater Israel. I forget I gave you all the money in the world. I forget I gave you all the weapons in the world. I forget that I protected you at the UN when they wanted to charge Netanyahu and Ben-Gvir and Smotrich with war crimes. I forget all that stuff, but I'm here. I'm going to tell you exactly how I've sold out to you time and time again. Time and again. All right, ready? We're just getting started.
And I will say, if you go back 10, 12, 15 years ago at the most, the strongest lobby in Washington was the Jewish lobby. It was Israel. That's no longer true. You have to be very careful. You have a Congress in particular which is becoming anti-Semitic. You have AOC plus 3.
Oh
you have
God.
Those people.
So AOC and fucking Ilhan Omar and Rashid Tlaib, they're all anti-Semitic. And there was a time when nobody could even disagree with Israel. It was amazing. It was incredible. Now, not so much. Now you're allowed to disagree. How disgusting is that? The Israel lobby needs to be strong again. You need to bring back censorship. You need to crack down on all your enemies. You need to destroy them. What the fuck? Is this America first? Is this America first? This sounds like Israel first.
C plus 3, you have those people. Ilhan Omar, she hates Jewish people. And you have to be very careful because there's been a big change. If you...
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bragging about the Israel lobby used to be so powerful. You couldn't cross them. You couldn't disagree with them. They had a stranglehold. He respects that because he respects power. Again, he's a mob boss. He respects power. He doesn't care about democracy or freedom or the strength of your arguments. It's got nothing to do with that to him. And here he is talking about this is so powerful. All right, ready? Here we go. More.
Adelson, do you want to come up, Miriam? Come up here, Miriam. Miriam gave my campaign, indirectly and directly, $250 million. She was number one.
Could you imagine Joe Biden or Kamala Harris or Barack Obama or any Democrat openly bragging about, there's this billionaire who gave me $250 million. Look, why don't you stand up? Why don't you come give a speech? Say a couple words. I love when we did that corruption thing where you gave me money and then I gave you favors. I loved that. John, this is the part you're not supposed to say out loud, you fucking idiot. You fat, fredophile, war criminal bitch. This is the part you say behind closed doors. The cameras are on, son. The cameras are on. I know that with your alleged Alzheimer's, that it's getting hard for you to focus and you have no impulse control, but you don't say this part out loud. You don't say this part out loud about how corrupt you are and how much. What happened to, remember when he used to say, I'm self-funding. I don't need the money of them. I don't need the money of the billionaires. I'm self-funding. I don't need Wall Street. I don't need lobbyists. He used to say that. He was always was lying. He was never self-funding. That's a fact, by the way. But now you talk about a man who's fucking washed. I love it when this billionaire gave me $250 million and let me buy the White House. I loved it. I loved it. What a fucking pathetic, corrupt country we live in.
Miriam gave my campaign, indirectly and directly, $250 million. She was number one. When somebody can give you $250 million, I think that we should give her the opportunity to say hello. And Miriam, make it quick.
See? Buying influence. I mean, I know it's a joke, but at the core of that joke is, yeah, they buy influence. That's what this is.
Because $250 million is not what it used to be. Okay? Hello, darling. Come in. Incredible woman with a great husband, a man that loved Israel.
A man that loved Israel, bragging about that.
Well, Mr. President, when you were in the Israeli parliament and you gave a speech and you saw me from far away, at that time I came with a scooter to the parliament just to hear you. I wanted to hear you alive. And then you say, Miriam Adelson, and I stood for a second, but it was so painful, so I sat. Then you screamed, Miriam, stand up! And I wish you would have known, but I stood up and heard all your compliment, and thank you very much.
I saw you back there standing.
Yeah, you saw me.
She stood
Thank
up
you.
bravely.
And now I met Alan Dershowitz, and he said the legal thing about 4 more years, and I say, Alan, I agree with you.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Miriam Adelson, the billionaire, and Alan Dershowitz, the lawyer, casually talk. He's supposed to be a Democrat, by the way. He's not. Casually talking like, oh yeah, maybe it's legal for Trump to get 4 more years. We can get him 4 more years. Oh my God, this is so disturbing.
So we can do it.
Oh.
Think about it.
Alan's here someplace. Where's Alan?
Alan is here. Oh, he had a flight. Alan is here.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Maybe I will be the first one to tell you, or second. Yeah.
She said, think about it. I'll give you another $250 million.
Oh my God.
But her husband, Sheldon, was an amazing guy. And
She already bought me with $250 million. She said, I'll give you $250 million more. I'll become a dictator for life. This is disgusting. Is this your king? MAGA, this is your king? This fucking guy? This is embarrassing. This is disgusting. This is like, how could anybody have ever supported him?
he'd come up to the office, and there was nobody more aggressive than Sheldon. I think I spent more time with him and you, because you usually came up together, but he'd call and say, can I come over, please? I say, Sheldon, I'm president of the United States. It doesn't work that way anymore. It's like, maybe tomorrow. How about tomorrow? No, please, just for a little while. And he'd always say 10 minutes. It turned out to be about an hour and a half, right? And what he did is he fought for Israel. That's all he really fought for.
What? Oh my God. Trump is literally giving the game away. So the Israel lobby, the billionaire, Zionist, warmonger donors, they give Trump $250 million. He calls, let me come see you at the White House, literally forces his way into the White House. Trump didn't even want him there, but he was there. Told him, I want you to do this, this, and this. And then Trump also brags about, I gave him the Golan Heights. They didn't even ask for the Golan Heights. I let them steal the Golan Heights. This is what all that money bought. This country is run based off corruption. It's run based off money. It is not run on freedom, democracy, liberty, principles, justice, intelligent policy ideas. No, this is literally a corrupt country, and here he is bragging about that, telling it like it's a funny joke. And then the Zionist warmonger billionaire said, you're going to do this. And I said, yes, sir, you gave me money. This is such a damning event.
And what he did is he fought for Israel. That's all he really fought for. He just wanted to take care of Israel. So he was a great guy. He was a fantastic man, and he loved you so much he couldn't see straight. So good. Thank you, darling. Be careful.
Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck are we doing here? I can't anymore with this. Think about how casual he is and how jokey he is. Meanwhile, he's arming and funding and backing a country that's literally doing a genocide right in front of our eyes. Then he faked a peace agreement and let them continue the genocide. There is a special place in hell for this shit. A special place in hell. I've never seen anything like it. All right, and I got one more here, y'all. Here is Mark Levin, the chief warmonger himself. Listen to what he says.
And I said, this is our first Jewish president. Now he's the first Jewish president to serve 2 not consecutive presidencies. We thank you for everything.
That's right. Bad things happened on the second one. Namely, the election was rigged. And we found out, and you see that happening.
Ha ha ha, the liar is lying. Ha ha.
You are the greatest president.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. I miss you.
I miss you? Okay. Mark Levin is so... He loves Trump so much since Trump decided, I'm going to bomb Iran for Israel. I'm going to fucking... by the way, that's not over. That's going to come back, roaring back very shortly, too. He loves Trump since he allowed the genocide. He greenlit the funding, letting them take the West Bank. He loves Trump. And so this is what that looks like. Trump hugging and snuggling up and whispering sweet nothings into Mark Levin's ear as Mark Levin says, I miss you, and you're the best president. And the election was stolen. Everybody goes, oh, yes, sir, even though you're lying, we agree. Give us more money and weapons, yes. We're going to kill more Palestinians. Oh, my God. I need to take a shower after watching this. All right, guys, that's the show. I love you all very much. You all know the drill, man. You all know the drill. Everybody do me a big favor. Subscribe to the channel. Click that bell icon so you get a notification every single time a video drops. That's how you make sure you get the videos and you don't rely on YouTube to serve it to you, because they're not too happy with politics. I'll tell you that much. Support the show on Patreon. That link is below, or tip with that thanks button on YouTube. Remember, this is real independent media, so you guys support it from the ground up. You could also go sign up for Crystal Kyle and Friends on Substack. Keith Edwards coming on this week. Looking forward to that. And go sub to Corin's World so you can see us live on Monday nights. Come hang out with us, super chat, and all that fun stuff. All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.